Welcome back to our channel Ultra Rare Coins 8336. I will tell you about some special coins, so please watch the complete video. Today, we're diving into the history, value, and worth of the 2008 2 pence coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II and the inscription D.G.REG.F.D. Is this coin worth more than just 2 pence? Let's find out. The 2 pence coin was first introduced in 1971 as part of the decimalization of British currency. The version we're talking about today, minted in 2008, is part of the third portrait series of Queen Elizabeth II coins. On the obverse, we see the Queen's portrait designed by Ian Rank Broadley, which was used on British coins from 1998 to 2015. Alongside the portrait, we have the inscription D.G.REG.F.D, which stands for De Gratia Regina Fidei Defensatrix, meaning, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. On the reverse, this 2008 coin features a redesigned version of the Royal Shield of Arms. It's part of the Royal Mint's Shield Design series, where each denomination depicts part of the Royal Shield, with the full shield formed when all the coins from 1p to 50p are placed together. This 2008 2 pence coin is made from copper-plated steel. Prior to 1992, 2 pence coins were made from bronze, but due to the rising cost of copper, the Royal Mint switched to a more cost-effective copper-plated steel alloy. The coin weighs 7.12 grams and has a diameter of 25.9 mm. In terms of circulation, this coin is extremely common. Millions were minted, so if you've got one, it's likely that it's a regular circulated coin. Now, let's talk about the value. If your 2008 2 pence coin is in circulated condition, it's typically worth face value, just 2 pence. These coins are not considered rare, and the large mintage numbers ensure their availability in general circulation. However, if you have an uncirculated or proof version, the value can be slightly higher. Uncirculated coins can sell for around £1 to £2, while proof versions in sets might go for £5 or more depending on their condition and demand. Always remember, condition is key when it comes to coin collecting. A coin in mint condition or one that's been well preserved over the years will be worth more than a heavily circulated 1.1 thing that can increase the value of your 2008 2 pence coin is if it's an error coin. Errors such as misstrikes, off-center designs, or missing details can make the coin highly collectible. These rare variations can fetch anywhere from £10 to £50 or more, depending on the rarity of the error. If you suspect you have an error coin, it's always worth getting it professionally evaluated. To sum it up, the 2008 2 pence coin is generally worth its face value $1.5 million, but if you have a proof or uncirculated version, or a rare error coin, you could be looking at a higher value. While it may not make you rich, it's a great addition to any collection and a fascinating piece of British numismatic history. Today, we're diving into the world of British coins and exploring the value and worth of the 2 pence 2012 Elizabeth II D.G.REG.F.D coin. Whether you're a coin collector or just curious about your change, stick around to find out if this coin has more value than just 2p. Let's start with a quick look at the coin itself. The 2 pence 2012 coin features a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, designed by Ian Rank Broadley. Surrounding the Queen's head, you'll see the inscription, Elizabeth II D.G.REG.F.D, which stands for, Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. This is a classic inscription found on many British coins. On the reverse, we have a portion of the Royal Shield of Arms, designed by Matthew Dent. This design is part of a larger puzzle that forms the complete shield when you place certain British coins together. Now let's talk about the coin's composition. The 2 pence coin from 2012 is made of copper-plated steel, which replaced the earlier bronze composition. The diameter is 25.9 mm, and it weighs about 7.12 grams. As for the mintage, the Royal Mint produced millions of these coins in 2012, making it a fairly common coin in circulation. But does that mean it's only worth face value $95,000? On to the big question, what is the value of the 2012 2 pence coin? Because this coin is still in circulation and produced in large quantities, its value is typically 2p, or face value, if you find it in your pocket change. However, certain factors can slightly increase its worth. If you have a coin in uncirculated condition, meaning it's never been used and is in mint condition, it can be worth a bit more to collectors. Uncirculated examples can sell for around £1 to £3 depending on their condition and whether they are part of a coin set. Coins with errors or unusual minting defects are always sought after by collectors. If you happen to find a 2012 2 pence coin with a minting error, its value could increase significantly, sometimes fetching £10 or more, depending on the rarity of the error. If you want to know if your 2012 2 pence coin has more value than face value, here are a few things to look for. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition will be worth more. Check for any misprints, off-center designs, or any other errors that could make your coin unique. Although the 2012 coin is common, unusual features can increase its rarity and value. So, in most cases, your 2012 2 pence Elizabeth II coin is worth its face value, just 2p. However, if you've got an uncirculated or error coin, it could be worth more, so always keep an eye out. Today's video, we're going to take a closer look at the 2016 2 pence coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II with the inscription D.G.REG.F.D. We'll explore its design, history, and of course, its value and worth in today's market. So, if you're into coin collecting or just curious about British coins, let's start with the basics. The 2 pence coin is a common denomination in the UK, and the 2016 version features a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse. The inscription around her reads D.G.REG.F.D, which stands for D.G.REG.F.D, translating to by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. On the reverse, you'll find the familiar shield of the royal arms. The design of the shield started appearing in circulation from 2008 onwards, replacing the original design of the plume of the Prince of Wales. This new shield design is part of a larger image and you place it together with other UK coins from 1 penny up to 50 pence. The 2016 2 pence coin is made from copper-plated steel. It weighs 7.12 grams and has a diameter of 25.9 millimeters. According to the Royal Mint, this year saw a relatively large mintage of over 260 million coins, making it a fairly common coin to come across in circulation. Now, let's get into the value. If you're wondering whether the 2016 2 pence coin is worth more than its face value $70,000, here's the answer. The coin is still in circulation, so it's worth 2 pence as legal tender in the UK. Since the 2016 version has such a high mintage, it's not particularly rare. In circulated condition, it usually holds its face value. However, if you happen to have one in uncirculated condition or proof quality, it could be worth a bit more, but typically only around £1 to £2 depending on the condition and the buyer. Always keep an eye out for error coins. Some 2 pence coins with minting errors, such as misstrikes or die errors, can fetch significantly higher prices at auctions or among collectors. If you find an error, it could be worth £10 to £50, or even more depending on the rarity and type of error. To sum it up, the 2016 2 pence coin is a nice addition to your collection, but it's generally not worth much more than its face value unless it's in mint condition or you come across a rare error coin. If you have one in your pocket or collection, it's definitely worth holding onto, especially as part of a larger UK coin collection. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more coin collecting videos. Drop a comment below if you have any interesting coins you'd like us to cover next. Until next time, happy collecting.